Do you know the biggest flaw in our thinking? Despite Iran fighting a massive war, despite losing many nuclear scientists, despite launching devastating attacks that reversed the course of military history, despite defeating America, Britain, France, and Israel's defense layers, and still people say this war was fixed. It was all staged. Nothing really happened. To those who say this was fixed, I challenge you. Fix a war like this for another country, then talk. What's now coming to light is shocking. While everyone is focused on Iranian nuclear scientists or generals who were martyred, what if I told you that Israel's top nuclear scientists, top generals, intelligence officers, Mossad agents, and military commanders have been killed too, buried under rubble, and no one even knows? Now listen closely to the story. The woman you're seeing on screen is one of Germany's top reporters. She has been present in Gaza since the war began, and the terrifying revelation she's made makes everything clearer. First, let's talk about what Donald Trump just said. He stated, "I was shocked to see how much damage Iran inflicted on Israel." He admitted Iran's recent missile strikes were devastating. Building after building collapsed, and acknowledged, "They fought with unmatched bravery. We hit them hard, but Iran fought like no one else could." At least Trump had the honesty to admit this. Others still won't, so Trump just confirmed it. Iran caused catastrophic destruction. Now back to the German reporter. She said that since the war began, journalists have been banned from accessing real battle zones inside Israel. They were only allowed to report on damage to residential buildings, not military zones. She revealed, all the destruction shown in mainstream media is of residential areas. The real destruction, the military one, is hidden. She said Iranian missiles targeted and destroyed U.S.-Israeli defense systems and military installations. But no videos were allowed, no TV coverage, no access for journalists. They were only instructed to show residential building damage, nothing more. Iran, on the other hand, claimed openly and rightly that most of the destruction was military, not civilian. According to her, what we've seen, like damage in Tel Aviv, Beersheba, etc., is only 10% of what happened to Israel's military. She says, "We were completely barred from accessing those areas. No satellite company released imagery. No reporter was allowed near military sites." Iran released its own footage, and it revealed shocking facts. Israel's nuclear scientists were killed. Entire research labs were blown up. Top generals, Mossad officers, Air Force commanders, all buried under rubble. The sites destroyed included Al Jalil Base, Haifa Port, Haifa Power Plant, Haifa Oil Refinery, Mossad HQ Korea Base, Israel's Ministry of Defense Center, Rafael Defense Systems, Ben Gurion, Airport Weizmann, Scientific Institute Negev Nuclear Research Center, Dimona, Unit 8200, Cyber Operations HQ. These weren't ordinary targets. These were full-scale military and intelligence infrastructures, and inside them were generals, nuclear scientists, Mossad agents, intelligence operatives. Iran hit these locations precisely and effectively. Now ask yourself, why didn't Israel admit this? Because most Iranian attacks were internal sabotage. Some general was targeted via a drone that launched from inside. Someone's vehicle exploded due to a hidden device. This was insider-level warfare, and Iran had proof of all these missions. Remember when Hezbollah released drone footage showing Israeli general residences, bases, etc.? That was part of the planning. Initially, Iran launched low-intensity missile attacks, but when Israel didn't respond effectively, Iran began precision strikes on key installations, including hypersonic missiles, which Israel failed to stop. Israel claims no soldiers were present in those military buildings. That's absurd. These were full military complexes. Entire buildings collapsed. Command shelters destroyed. It's foolish to believe they were empty. Mossad HQ was destroyed. How could no one have been inside? The reality, Israel is hiding its casualties. Iran was transparent about its losses. Israel wanted to change the regime in Iran. Netanyahu was giving speeches about liberating the Iranian people. Yet after Iran's response, Israel suddenly accepted a ceasefire. Why? Because their missiles were running out. Their defense systems were overwhelmed. Their population was exhausted and terrified. Iran accomplished two major things. 1. Protected its nuclear program. Even U.S. intel admits Iranian facilities survived. 2. Inflicted irreversible military damage on Israel. Some of Israel's most sensitive military-industrial assets, worth billions, were wiped out. Institutions tied to NASA, defense manufacturing, cyber warfare, and nuclear R&D are gone. Iran has pulled off a military achievement,